Scott Childers, 3:15, rolling out Lady Gaga, also Ella Henderson, and Ghost coming up. And, oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, was not expecting that at all. How about that?
Joliet,
Look,
Giarrante.
Good. Great to see you too. Wow, grab a microphone here.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, we got more people in here than I expected. I happened to mention just briefly that it was 25 years ago today that I first cracked a microphone in radio. And there he is, my first boss, Jim Murphy, morning show of 93.5 JTW, has showed up as well with the 25 years down the drain plunger. Please grab a microphone there, Murph.
Autographed by the mayor.
Autographed by Mayor Tom Giarrante is here as well.
Yes,
Good to have all of you here. Wow.
And congratulations, 25 years with the city of Joliet here, 1989, throughout the Chicagoland area. I was going to give you a key to the city,
Yeah.
but due to budget cuts, I have a key.
So we got a plunger
Unfortunately,
instead.
it's the West Side Sewage Treatment Plant, the key.
Well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
No, I also have a proclamation here for you that, if I could, I'd like to read.
Please do.
Okay.
Wow, this is very official.
Whereas the Chicago area broadcasting veteran, Scott Childers, began his infamous radio career on this date 25 years ago in the city of Joliet at WJTW-FM, at 3,000 watt radio station that transmitted with far less power than your average portable electric hairdryer.
That was about right, yeah. We did walk out of range every now and then, but that was okay, right?
And whereas Scott somehow managed to parlay his Joliet gig into a 14-year stint with Metro Traffic in Chicago, where he served as a traffic reporter on WMAQ's TV's First Thing in the Morning, as well as Fox 32's highly overrated Fox Thing in the Morning. Scott's additional duties at Fox 32 included making sure co-host Bob Surratt's hair retained its Shirley Temple thick and curly look at all times while on camera. And whereas after many cases of air sicknesses caused by the flying in the helicopter and reporting on the same traffic jams each morning, Scott's job hopping career returned him to the radio dial, where he somehow found employment at practically every radio station in Chicago. After exhausting all options, he returned his roots to Joliet, where it all began 25 years ago today. And whereas since returning to Joliet, Scott has been named program director and afternoon host for Star 96.7, where he has successfully positioned Star as a popular, highly rated station today. Now, therefore, I, Tom Giarrante, Mayor of the City of Joliet, do hereby officially recognize Scott Childers' contribution to the local and regional broadcasting industry and congratulate him on 25 successful years.
Wow, thank you very much.
And I got a little note here.
That's
Finally,
beautiful.
I know 25 years ago, firemen played a major part in your radio career.
All right, I have to tell that story quickly so everyone understands that. When Jim was my boss and I was a young disc jockey on the air, I emulated the legends that I listened to, the Fred Winstons, the Larry Lou Jacks, the Bob Surratts, as you mentioned, the John Records Landeckers. And I thought, well, I should try some of this comedy myself. So we had an announcement that dealt with the...
I think it was the Shorewood or the Troy Fire Department.
I think it was Plainfield Fire Department's Fireman's Ball, which was going on. And I read the announcement that said the Fireman's Ball was coming up. And
Annual event.
exactly. And I read it. I said, it's coming up this weekend. If you'd like to go to the Fireman's Ball, here's where it is. Here's the phone number. And I stopped and I said, I didn't know firemen had balls. Because I thought policemen were the only ones that had that.
So as a retired firefighter, I got this fireman's helmet filled with balls for you, since you explained it
This
so
is
well.
it. This is it. This is what it was. So I have to tell the rest of the story. So the next day I got a phone call, and of course this is before caller ID or anything like that. And I answered the phone, and lo and behold, it was my esteemed boss here. And I said, hello? And he's like, so do firemen have balls. I go, oh, you heard that, huh? Yeah, I heard it. And then I heard it for about the next 5 minutes. So, but in the end, we laughed at that.
It's always a pleasure having you around. Of course, I had no choice, Scott, because you showed up at our front door in a basket with a bow in your hair and a note saying, "Please take me." So we had to.
Is that how that happened?
And you got to take chances on people in life, and sometimes you get an Aaron Rodgers, and sometimes you get a Jay Cutler. But in this case, I got an Aaron Rodgers, and it was great to work with you.
Well, that is very nice for you to say, and it's very nice to have you here as well, Mr. Mayor, and thanks to everybody. And it has been a fantastic run, and it's only the beginning. You know, we've got people that worked in this business for a very long time. If I can do this as long as Dick Biondi, there we go.
I don't really want that.
You never know. You never know. But
Congratulations.
thank you very much for
Congratulations.
stopping by.
5 years,
It's
yeah.
very humbling. Was not expecting that, and I will make sure we get these out too. So, when is the next Fireman's Ball coming up, by the way? is that on the way? I noticed we haven't had any announcements about that since that
I
point.
think they stopped.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well,
Congratulations, Scott.
thank you all for stopping by. We really appreciate it. All right, on the way, music variety for One Direction, Ella Henderson 2. It's coming up on Star 96.7.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. I got to get your picture here. All of you.